Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well tonight, finding time for yourselves to relax. Tonight, I wanted to talk to you guys and answer some questions about something that I've recently been kind of hinting about and talking about in some of my ramble videos or in some of my Instagram posts and whatnot. So, somebody asked me on my Instagram if I could answer some questions or kind of elaborate or go into more detail on the news, which is that I am going to be moving in 1 month. I'm not sure when I'll post this video, maybe in a couple days after I'm filming it right now. But I'm filming this video on August 1st. So I will be leaving home on September 1st and moving into my new house. And I am very happy and thankful and excited and nervous and a little antsy. I don't know if that's the right word. A little, impatient, I guess, about it. Just because, to answer one of your guys' biggest questions, my family. I live with my mom, my dad, and my 3 younger brothers. And I've never moved out before. I've always lived at home. Always. I never went and stayed in a dorm for college or got my own apartment. When I was in college, I always lived at home, which I chose that. I love living here at home. But to answer one of your guys' biggest questions, or one that I've received from quite a few different people, my family will not be going with me. This will be my first time moving out and not living with them. So, you guys asked me if my family's not coming with me. How do I feel about that? And it's very bittersweet. Of course, I'm going to miss them. I've always been used to somebody in the house being home at all times, somebody being awake at all times, just because everyone in my house is on different sleeping schedules. And they rotate. Just like me, I'll sleep in sometimes, I'll get up early sometimes. It just always fluctuates. I've always been like that ever since I got out of school. So some things I won't miss though are the traffic. I'm very sorry about that. I'm leaving it in though because I am having difficulties with my editing program. That's a whole other long story, but to be short with that, a few of my videos recently, the ones that I've had to edit parts out, they'll glitch after, and I can't tell until they're already uploaded to YouTube. And then for some reason, when I put them through the editor, it takes a very long time to get them to upload and just some weird stuff. So if something too loud happens, though, don't worry. I won't post this video at all. It won't make it. And that's happened a lot recently, actually. And where I live right now is not the loudest place. It's not like I live in a huge crowded city. but I guess the area that I live, there's a lot of cars. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of neighbors. Lots of different things. And if you guys watched my channel back in the day, back when I first started, I had a train right outside my window. Like right in my front yard, there was this train, and it would come through all the time. So I thought when I moved, it would be like much better, be quiet and stuff, but it's still very loud. So the neighborhood, I'll just say neighborhood, I'm moving somewhere that doesn't have anything around it. So it should be very quiet for the most part, I'm hoping. So let's see, I'm trying to stay on track because I want to answer all the questions, but they're up here. I didn't write them down or anything just because there wasn't that many. And if you have questions that I don't answer in this video, you can leave them in the comments and I'll just comment back to you if I feel comfortable answering them. So one big question was, am I moving in with somebody or am I gonna live alone? And I went back and forth on answering this just because it's very personal. And I don't know, I feel like anytime anybody mentions, you know, having a relationship or something, people get a little uncomfortable, so I didn't want to go all into it. But I am moving in with somebody. I'm moving in with my boyfriend, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy and thankful that I'm not moving just by myself, because I feel like if I was moving out alone, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a lot harder, and I wouldn't be as excited. Don't get me wrong, I love, like, being alone, I love alone time. I like, being an individual, you know, doing things on my free time, such as artwork or, you know, videos. I like to do videos. I like to do a lot of things by myself. But I'm also somebody that likes company, you know, and I'm somebody that's always grew up with lots of company, having brothers, you know, just always living at home. I've had a lot of people around me at all times. So I'm thankful that, you know, things are going the way they're going, and I feel really good about it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Another big question that I've gotten from a couple different people was if my dogs are going with me, and yes, they're going with me eventually. The first couple months or so, they're not going to be going just because I'm going to have lots of unpacking to do, and things where I'm moving isn't close to home. I'll just say that it's very far. So I think it would just be crazy to try to do everything at once. And my dogs feel at home here. Like they have their own little space here and stuff. And I know that my family is really good with them. So I'll be coming back and forth a lot just to go through my things and get more things and take to my house and also visit my family. So for the first couple months, I'm gonna have to kind of be separated from my dogs, but in the long run, I think it'll be best that way. When they do come with me, I can give them my full attention, and it'll be like a reunited thing, and everything. So, yeah. They are doing really good, by the way. I took them both to the vet a couple weeks ago, and Honey Bear is 65 pounds and Weaver is 85 pounds, which they said that is kind of big for him, for how, but they said that he's super healthy. They're both super healthy. And, yeah, they're doing really good. Weaver is very rowdy still, even though he is over a year old. He is a rambunctious little pup. He calms down after, like, you work with him for a little while, but every single day is like a new day for him, and he's just like got so much energy and excitement and everything. And sometimes I'll spend hours like trying to get him to get it out, and like he does calm down eventually, but to make a video with them or to try to get him to stay still for a picture or something is impossible. And with Honey Bear around him, she's calm. Okay, she's a lot calmer than Weaver. But with her being around him, he gets double excited, like triple excited, and they're always together. So, there's a few different reasons I don't have them on my channel. This is kind of getting off topic of my move, but I did want to answer this question really quickly, just since I'm talking about my dogs. So I think I mentioned this though in a other ramble video, but those of you that didn't watch it and are wondering, because I keep getting the question, even after I answered it, so I'll go ahead and say it another time for those of you that wonder. When I first got my dogs, I was super excited about sharing them with you guys and things. I made like a pet video, my dog's trying food for the first time. But I received some negative comments from posting them on my channel. And I know I shouldn't have read into them too much, just because people's opinions shouldn't matter. But the kind of comments I was getting was, this is an ASMR channel, it's not supposed to be about your dogs and things like that, which I guess weren't super negative. They were just informative, criticism. And I wanted to listen to that group of people that were commenting that, because I gotta share a story really quickly. I used to be very afraid of dogs. Not golden retrievers, okay, but a lot of different dogs and lots of different animals. I was very afraid growing up. Even though we had dogs and stuff when I was younger, I went through a time in my life where I was kind of scared, So I can see some people coming to my channel for relaxation and to get peace, and then seeing dogs, and some people don't like dogs. Some people aren't dog people. And, so I had to kind of pull back from sharing them all the time, because I had to kind of put tilt my train of thought into those people that were saying that stuff, if you know what I mean. But I would still like to make maybe some vlog videos, taking them for walks or something, after I move, but they'd be on my second channel. I don't think I'm gonna put them on my ASMR channel anymore, especially just because it's so hard to keep them quiet. ASMR has to be so quiet, and they're loud. They make crazy sounds, and they try to jump on things and touch the microphone know it's not gonna be a box full of spiders or something. I don't know. I'm not scared of spiders, by the way, but just an example. So yeah, my P.O. box is gonna stay the same for those of you that have it, and for those of you that send me fan mail sometimes. By the way, thank you guys so much. I used to do videos every time I would get a box in the mail, but I started getting negative comments about that too, so I kind of stopped. Sometimes I'll still post on Instagram, but so yeah, I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank everybody that has ever sent me a card in the mail, or a letter, or an art piece of me, like a little drawing or something, or a gift. Sometimes I get awesome gift boxes from you guys, and I'm just like, a little weird story. Lately I've been getting some packages that have no name on them, and it's weird because only I could count on my hands how many people actually have my P.O. box that I know of that send me things. And lately I've gotten a couple gifts. I got a perfume, and today I actually got a eyeshadow palette. I'm looking at it right now. And it didn't have a name on it, and I messaged some of my subscribers, I guess I'll call them. I like to call them my friends. I messaged some of you guys to ask you, did you send this to me? And you guys are like, no, I didn't send you that. So I'm kind of like, okay, who's sending me these nice gifts? And how did they get my P.O. box? It's really nice though, because they're nice things. I'm so cautious. I don't know. I'm so weird about that kind of thing. So I like to thank people also when they send me something too. So I don't know. Almost like, who's sending me these things anonymously? But it's nice. So whoever you are, thank you. Please let me know though if it's you, so I can thank you. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there was any other main questions. I think I answered all the juicy ones. I guess I did. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.